Good morning student, myself Pankaj Kumar and welcome to my class. Today we are going to discuss about HCF or GCD, highest common factor or greatest common division. Okay, first let me tell you what is HCF. The greatest number which divides each of the two or more numbers is called HCF or highest common factor. Example, the highest common factor of 60 and 75. So here we have two numbers 60 and 75 and the HCF is 15. Why? Because 15 is the largest number, or we can say greatest number, which can divide both 60 and 75 exactly. Even we have 1, 3, 5. Okay, by these factors also we can divide 60 and 75, but these are smallest factor. Okay, these are smallest factor. Okay, and 15 is the greatest factor. Understood? That's why 15 is HCF. Okay, let me give you one more example in detail and you try to understand the concept of HCF. So here we have example number 1. Find the HCF of 16 and 24. Okay, so here we will use method number 1, where first we will find out the factors of 16 and 24. Factors you know very well, the number which divides the given number completely. Clear? So first we will find the factors of 16 and 24. After that we will see the common factors in both, and according to that we will find out HCF. Okay, so let's see the solution. So first we will find the factors of 16. So the factors of 16 are 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. So these are the factors. Okay, that means by these numbers we can divide 16 completely. Clear? Same way we will find out for 24. So factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to check the common factor in both. So clearly you can see 1 is common in both, then 2 is common in both, then here we have 4 and here also we have 4, so 4 is common in both. Then we have 8, here we have 8 and here also we have 8, so 8 is common in both. Then we have 16, but 16 is not here. Okay, so what we got common? 1, 2, 4 and 8. Okay, so the common factors of 16 and 24 are 1, 2, 4 and 8. Now out of these factors we have to check the greatest factor. So clearly you can see 8 is the greatest number out of these factors. Okay, so this 8 will be the HCF. Understood? 8 is the greatest factor here, therefore 8 will be the HCF. Understood? So this is how we have to find out the HCF of given number. Clear to you? Now question number 1 from exercise 5.2. Find the HCF of 27 and 36. So here we have the number 27 and 36 and we have to find out HCF using method number 1. Okay. So first, just now I have shown you, first we have to find out the factors of given number. So the factors of 27 are 1, 3, 9 and 27. 1, 3, 9 and 27. Same way we will find out the factors of 36. So factors of 36 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18 and 36. Now we have to see the common factors in both. Okay, so 1 is common. Here you can see 1 is here also. Then we have 3, so 3 is here and 3 here also. Then we have 9, So 9 is present here and here also. So 9 is common in both. Then we have 27, but 27 is not here. Okay. So what we got the common factors? 1, 3, 9. 1, 3 and 9. So the common factors of 27 and 36 are 1, 3 and 9. And clearly you can see 9 is the greatest factor out of these factors. Okay. 9 is the greatest factor. That's why 9 will be the HCF. Okay. 9 is the greatest factor. Therefore 9 is the HCF here. Clear? So HCF of 27 and 36 is 9. Understood? Now same example we will solve using method 2, and this is prime factorization method. In this method, first we need to prime factorize the given number, and the given number we have 16 and 24. Okay, as you can see on the screen. In this method, first we will take smallest prime number and check whether the given number is divisible or not. If not, then we'll move for next prime number. Clear? So let's solve. So here you can see 16 and here we have 24. First we will find out for 16, then we'll move for 24. Okay. So you know very well smallest prime number 2, and easily we can divide 16. So we'll take 2 only. So 2 8 ja 16. Again we can divide it by 2. So take 2 here. 2 4 ja 8. Okay. Again this 4 we can divide by 2. So take again 2 here. 2 2 ja 4. Okay. Now again we can divide by 2. So take here 2. 2 1 ja 2. Same way we will find out for 24. So 2 1 ja 2. 2 2 ja 4. Okay. Now here you can see 12. Easily we can divide by 2. So we will take 2. 2 6 ja 12. Okay. 6 easily we can divide by 2. So again we will take 2. 2 3 ja 6. Okay. Now here you can see we have 3, and 3 we cannot divide by 2. So we will go for next prime number. And what is the next prime number? 3. And this 3 easily we can divide by 3. So we will take here 3. Clear? 3 1 ja 3. Understood? So the prime factors of 16, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, or we can say prime factorization of 16, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Same way prime factorization of 24, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Okay. Now we have to check the common prime number in both. Okay. So here you can see 2. Here also we have 2. So this 2 is common in both. Now we'll check second prime number. So we have here 2. Here we have 2. Here also we have 2. That means this 2 also common in both. Now again 2 here, and here also we have 2. So this 2 also common in both. Now here you can see 2, but here we don't have any 2. And here you can see we have 3, but here we don't have any 3. Okay. So what we got common here? 2 into 2 into 2. Clear? So HCF will be 2 into 2 into 2. When we multiply, we get 8. This is the HCF of 16 and 24. Understood? So this is what? This is prime factorization method. This is how we can find out HCF using prime factorization method. Clear? Now this is question number 3 from exercise 5.2. Find the HCF of the following using prime factorization method. And the numbers we have 60, 90 and 120. Just now I explained you, first we need to prime factorize it. Okay. So here you can see 60 we have, 90 and 120. So one by one we will prime factorize, we will find out the prime factors. Okay. So first we will take the smallest prime number, and which is 2 we have, and easily we can divide this 60. So we will get here 2 3 just 6 and give 1 0, 30. Okay, now 30 also we can divide by 2, so take another 2, 2 1 ja 2, 1 left, 1 0 10, 2 5 ja 10. Okay, that means 15 we got here. Now this 15 we cannot divide by 2, okay, because this is not even number, so we'll go for next prime number. And what is next prime number we have? After 2 what will come? 3, and 3 is the prime number, and this 15 easily we can divide by 3, so we will take here 3. Okay, now it will go how many time? 5 time. 3 5 ja 3 5 ja 15. Okay, clear? Now here we have 5, and 5 we cannot divide by 3, so we'll go for next prime number. And next prime number what we have? 5, and here also we have 5, so easily we can divide by 5. So take here 5, and 5 1 ja 5. Okay, so this is the prime factorization of 60. Clear? Same way we will do for 90. So this 90 easily we can divide by 2, so it will go how many time? 2 4 ja 8, 1 left, 1 0 10, 2 5 ja 10. Clear? Now here we got 45. Here you can see in unit digit we have 5, so we cannot divide by 2, so we will go for next prime number, and next prime number we have 3. So by 3 easily we can divide this 45, so we will take 3. Okay, now divide. 3 1 ja 3, 1 left, 1 5 15, 3 5 ja 15. Clear? Now again this 15 we can divide by 3, so we will take here 3. Okay, and it will go how many time? 5 time. 3 5 ja 15. Okay, now here we have 5 which we cannot divide by 3, so we will take next prime number, and the next prime number we have 5. Now easily we can divide. It will go how many time? 1 time. Okay, so this is the prime factorization of 90. Same way we will do for 120. Okay, 2 6 ja 12, and give 1 0. Again it will go by 2, 2 3 ja 6, then give 1 0. Now again it will go by 2, because here we have 30, this is even number, so it will go how many time? 2 1 ja 2, 1 0 10, 2 5 ja 10, 15 time. Okay, now here we have 15, so we cannot divide by 2 because this is not even number, so we will go for next prime number, and the next prime number we have 3, and by 3 easily we can divide, so 3 5 ja 15. Okay, now here we have 5 which we cannot divide by 3, so we will go for next prime number, and the next prime number we have 5. Okay, and it will go how many time? 1 time. Clear? So this is the prime factorization of 120. Clear to you? So here you can see 60 equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 5, 90 equal to 2 into 3 into 3 into 5, 120 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Now we have to check the common prime number in all. Okay, so first we have 2, here also we have 2, here also we have 2. Okay, so this 2 is common in all. Then here we have 2, but here we don't have any 2. 1 already we have selected. Okay, but here we have, but here we don't have, that's why we will not take this one. Okay, now we'll check 3. So here we have 3, here also we have 3, and here also we have 3. Okay, so 3 is common in all. Clear? Then 5 is here, 5 here also, and 5 here also. Okay, so we got 2 into 3 into 5. Okay, 2 into 3 into 5. Okay, so HCF will be 2 into 3 into 5. When we multiply 5 into 3 15, 15 into 2 30. This is the answer. Clear to you? This is the answer. So this is how we have to find out HCF using prime factorization method. So children, today whatever I have discussed with you, I hope each and everything is clear to you. Thank you.